Hi guys, I'm Greg from Basic G Dot and welcome to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be trying to further my engineering improvements on my Astra Explorer for the frameshift drive range. So I'm currently here at Jameson Base at Shinrata Desra to see the engineer Laurie Jameson, and the goal of this video basically is for me to engineer, so if I go into my engineering workshop, to engineer my life support and my sensors, to basically lighten them, to do lightweight upgrades for those two modules. I'm not going to bother with surface scanners because I don't have any, and fuel scoops I'm not bothered about that because since my last video, let's go into outfitting, you'll see that I've now upgraded to a 6A fuel scoop, which is absolutely fine. It doesn't affect my jump range, which you can see is already very good indeed at 73.73 light years for my current jump range. Which is great, and having a 6A fuel scoop will enable me to refuel my ship very quickly indeed at fuel stars. So yes, so that's the goal of this particular video, is to basically to engineer my ship even further to see if I can strip it down to make it lighter and to improve my jump range. So I will just show you something here actually. So you'll see on the life support upgrade, he only goes up to level 4, and I've checked on Inara website to see if there's any engineers within the bubble, the local bubble, to see if they do a level 5, and unfortunately there isn't any that do a level 5 engineering upgrade within this bubble. I would have to go all the way to Colonia to get that upgrade. I'd have to go and see Etienne Dawn, who's based in Colonia, which is 20,000 light years away. I may do that at a future point, in order to completely maximise all of the engineering on this ship for the frameshift drive, but that'll be something for the future. Currently at the moment I'm just trying to do the best I can within the bubble. So also as well, there are some other small upgrades that I'm looking to do. So I shall go into engineers. Oh, wrong one. So let's go to engineers, and there are two other engineers that I'd like to see. First of all, I'd like to see who is it? Hiratani, and she does a stripped down distributor, so power distributors. So what I can do is improve the mass on my power distributor and reduce the mass on that marginally to improve my jump range. There's that, and there's also Professor Palin as well, who he does thruster upgrades. I'm not sure if he does stripped down thrusters as an experimental effect. So yes, so sorry, I should have said I'm talking about experimental effects with the distributor and the thrusters. So I shall be going to those two engineers probably between videos, because it's only a minor upgrade. The idea being is literally just to strip down or reduce the mass of my distributor and my power distributor and my thrusters. So I'll probably do that between this video and the next one. The next video I'm planning to do the lightweight armour, so I can reduce the mass or the weight of my armour. That'll be the next video. But this one, I'll go back to this one. Excuse me. Primarily I'm just going to concentrate on the upgrades for the life support and the sensors on this one, to just basically do the best I can and see if I can improve the mass of those two modules and improve my jump range. So here we go. Let's go into life support. So I want this one, lightweight. So first of all, let's have a look at the current mass of my life support. So currently, hang on a minute, which one am I looking at? Let's go into engineers. So I want to do life support, select this one. Wow, so just that one will drop it down to 2.2 tons straight away. What about the fourth one? 1 ton. So that shows what each of these upgrades will do, and just how much mass I will gain. So luckily I could do all 3 of them. That's not a problem. I've got plenty of materials to do that. So yeah, let's do it. That seemed a bit too good to believe then. I looked at that, I thought 2.2 tons. So yeah, so let's do it. First of all, let's just... Yeah. Usually it goes all the way round on the first go, but I might have to have a few goes at this one. So I'll give it a few seconds, and then we'll try again. So all I'm interested in really is just unlocking the next level. The one that I want to max out will be level 4 to get the maximum weight reduction. So all I'm looking to do is just literally unlock the next level, go on to that. Is that enough? Yes it is. So let's do it. So this should achieve 1.8 tons. Let me just try something. Because I'm wondering if it only does a percentage rather than... Because if it does a 45% reduction, no matter what the weight is, then that might be only giving me 55% of what I've got now, which is 1.8 tons. I might be get an improvement on that. So let's just see. Okay, so it's 2.3. It said 1.8. Still 1.8. So there's no benefit for me to try and get to 2.2 tons. All I need to do is unlock the next one. It's that standard, which is fine. That's fine. So let's do it. So glad I've got plenty of materials. Yeah, I did a hell of a lot of material farming. Dav's Hope, also Kolodiski, also at Pluckers Relay. So yeah, which is in, I forget the name of the planet. I've got it written down somewhere. It's some long-winded name, but a place called Pluckers Relay. If anybody's interested, just Elite Dangerous Pluckers Relay. It will give you the system to go to. It's a really good place for farming for encoded materials, encoded data. You get some really good top grade level 5. I think it's modified consumer firmware, which you can use to exchange for other high grade data. So yeah, so it's those 3 places. The crashed ship at Kolodiski, Pluckers Relay at the place I can't think of, and also Dav's Hope as well is a really good place. Again, I can't think of the name of that place. I think it's some Hades sector something. But again, if you're interested, you can Google Elite Dangerous Dav's Hope, and it will give you the location of where that is. So those 3 locations are really good for farming all of the main materials. And you can use a material trader for exchanging those materials for the things that you need. So yeah, so let's do another modification. That's handy. So let's see what the next. So it's 1.4 tons. So generate modification. Unfortunately, there are no experimental effects for this module type. Because it would be really cool to maximise it and then strip it down even further, but I'm not complaining, to be honest. This is exactly what I need to go from 4 tons to 1 ton. For my life support is really good, and it should really improve my jump range. Yeah, so let's be patient and wait. I don't want to use up all my materials. It would be nice to know. I should do some experiments with my stopwatch just to see when is the perfect time for me to click the generate modification, because it probably is a perfect time where you'll get a good result most times. At the moment it's just guesswork. So that's unlock the next one, and then this one I'm going to try and max out. I've got plenty of materials, so that shouldn't be a problem. And generate modification. So this might take a few goes if I want to get 100%, but that is what I want. I want the maximum 1 ton. Oh, that was a good jump. There's a bit of guesswork involved. Should be long enough. Let's try that. A little bit more. It's quite excruciating just watching it just go up a little bit. And you think, oh, I hope the next go is going to get it there. But it's funny because I actually kind of miss the old engineering system that they had, where it was kind of a gamble. Whereas with this, it's just, with this system, it's, you know, if you've got enough materials, you can basically max out all your engineering, and there's no sort of chance or gamble. I mean, with the old system, you could gamble your materials and you could get a really, really good upgrade that nobody else could get, or it would be really difficult for everybody else to get. And to me, that could give you an edge in a fight. You could have a slightly better ship or slightly better weapons. But with this, like, everybody's going to do this. So no matter how good my ship is, there'll be ships out there that are just as good. And there's no, you know, I don't know. It's just the way I see it. I like the old system. That's just me. So here we go. Hopefully this will be the last go. There we go, 100%. So we got 1 ton, 4 tons down to 1 ton. So now let's just see what we've achieved with maximum life support. Going to outfitting, 74.28 light years now, current jump range. So that's really, really good. That's really, really good. And going to outfitting again. Sorry, optional internal. If I remove my shield generator, because I will do that. At the end, I won't have shields just to get the absolute maximum jump range, and we'll store that 74.66 without shields. But yeah, it's not a massive amount, but it's something, you know. 70.28, so it's about just less than 0.4 of a light year. It's about 0.38 actually, I think. Okay, so next, so we've done the life support, let's do the sensors. So actually, let's go back, see what the current weight of my sensors are. So what I've done is I went to see what the lightest sensors are, and these are the lightest sensors. The 5D sensors are the lightest possible ones you can get. The rest of them are like 10 tons, I think one of them is 20 tons or 18 tons, and that's just too much. So these are the lightest sensors I could find. Back, so engineer workshop. So let's just see what we can improve on that. So we want lightweight scanner. That's the one, and that will get me down the first one straight away. So let's just see. Yes, just about enough. There we go. No experimental effects, but again, that doesn't really matter. So we should have enough materials to max this out. I mean, I've got 27 proto-radiolic alloys, which should be enough to do level 5. So let's do it. Generate. Straight away, good. Bang. So I'm pleased to see that. Next one, grade 2. That's not level 3, so I don't have to waste any more of those materials. Now this might take a few goes. So level 3. And this is for 4 tons. Okay, just wait. I like that what he says there. This upgrade is a real big deal. Real big. Lowers the mass of the scanner by narrowing the passive scanning angle and decreasing the integrity. Use them right and you'll see the difference immediately. So yeah, so it'll affect my scanning range or my scanners, but this is literally all this is about is just jump range. Just how far can I push this? So we're on level 4. Give it a few seconds. As I've noticed, if you do it too soon, so I'll show you what I mean. I'll do another one straight away. you tend not to get a bigger jump. It doesn't always work. It is random, I believe. Yeah. So this will get me down to 1.6 tons from 8. So that's pretty damn good. That's like 6.4 tons. So this should really improve my jump range. This might give me get me up to 76 light years, 76.5 light years. We'll see. I mean, if I'm honest, the dream would be 80 light years. That would be the dream. But I'm not holding my breath. I mean, I've only got a couple of other things that I can strip down or reduce the weight, and that'll be it. But we'll see. We'll see. Give it a bit of time. That's it. These proto-radiolic alloys are really, really rare. But luckily, I've got plenty of other materials that I can use to exchange. I think I went to a material trader actually to get enough. So let's do another. That's it. Wow, nearly there. It would be so cool to better save them because they're so valuable. So hopefully one more and I'll be there. Give it a bit of time. Give it every chance to get to where I want to. Now. And we're there. Splendid. And I've got 21 proto-radiolic alloys left, which is good. And the other ones as well, which is really cool. So yeah, splendid. Right, 1.6 tons. Let's just see what that does. Right, drum roll. Let's just see. 75.5 light years. Take away the shield generator. 75, nearly 76 light years. Wow. That is really good actually. But we'll keep the shields for now. As I say, the goal will be, once I've done all of the engineering on this ship, I shall get rid of those shields and just have the ship without shields, and that'll be my ultimate jump range Asp Explorer. But I've got some other stuff to do as well yet. As I say, what I'm going to do is the other very small upgrades, the stripped down thrusters and distributors from the other two engineers, I shall do between this video and the next one, because it's just literally all it is an experimental effect. So in my next video you should see a slightly better jump range. But the next one I shall be doing the lightweight armour, which, to be honest, I'll probably do that today. The way I feel, I just want to get this done, and it'd be nice to see what we can achieve. So yeah, so that's me with my new improved jump range Asp Explorer, and I shall see you guys soon. So thanks for yes, if you happen to enjoy my videos or enjoy my content and what I do, then please feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. It would be very much appreciated. Otherwise, I shall see you guys soon. So thanks very much for watching and listening, and take care, and bye bye for now.